Hey guys, Zach from See What Zach here. Doing one of the last two TopLine videos. Doing it a lot different from the last time. Again, some people have asked for a little bit more detail on how the line's playing. So I'm trying to accommodate for that with a new little looking format of the TopLine. So we're going to try it for the Washington Capitals today. So first I'm going to go over their stats, and then we'll go into the last 5 games that this line of these guys have played since, would give you a little bit more insight into how they're playing, knowing how their last 5 games went. So, Ovechkin, he was drafted in 2004 draft. He was first round, first pick overall. Last year, he had played in 81 games. He missed one because he didn't show up to the All-Star game, so he got suspended for 1 game, which is happening again this year. So, Ovechkin will only play in most 81 out of 82. He's got 51 goals, 38 assists, 87 points. He was a +3. So overall, pretty good year. Not too bad. This year, he's played in 40 games. He has 24 goals, 14 assists for 38 points. He's a -11, so plus-minus could be a little bit better. But with how the team's sitting, I don't think he minds too much. In his career, he's played in 1,124 games, 682 goals, 567 assists for 1,249 points. So way over a point-a-game player, which is no surprise there because Ovechkin is very good at putting up points. He is a +83 in his career. So again, Ovechkin, the Great 8, one of the best players in the league right now, especially when it comes to goal scoring for a long time. Nicklas Backstrom, he was a 2006 draft pick, first round, 4th pick overall. He's played last year in 80 games, 22 goals, 52 assists for 74 points. He was a +2. This year he's played in 32 games, 8 goals, 21 assists for 29 points. He's a -6. So the plus-minus is not great with that top line so far. In his career, 927 games played, 239 goals, 663 assists for 902 points, 114, +114. So he's a very good plus-minus player. Very good on the defensive side when he's on the ice. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. So I'll get into it more down here, but the Oshie used to be on this top line. Things got moved around because of injuries, so they have Travis Boyd on there now. He's a 2011 draft pick, 6th round, 26th pick overall. Last year he played in 53 games, 5 goals, 15 assists for 20 points. He was a +6. This year he's played in 18 games. He has 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. He's a +7. And then in his career he's played in 79 games, 7 goals, 22 assists for 29 points. He's a +15. So overall, he's still starting out his career. Hasn't played a lot. He's getting a chance to prove that now playing with Ovechkin and Backstrom. That's a pretty good pair to be put with to boost those stats. So now, if you look at the last 5 games, the first game was against, or the latest game was against Carolina on December 28th. This line had 1 goal, 1 assist. They were -7, and they had a minimum, about an approximation of 18 minutes of time on ice. This is when Travis Boyd gets added to the top line. So this is the only game he has played with Backstrom and Ovechkin. I do have their stand. So Ovechkin had 1 goal. Backstrom had 1 assist. Travis Boyd didn't have anything. Ovechkin was a -4. Backstrom was a -3. And that was a loss to the Carolina Hurricanes. So they've lost they've only won 2 of these 5 games. So they have not had a great record as of late. But yeah, that's with how good they've been playing. Even with that bad record, they're still sitting comfortably in first place of the Metro. December 27th, the game right after the Christmas break, they had 0 goals, 2 assists. They were +0 and about a minimum of 20 minutes of time on ice. This is where Tom Wilson got injured. Moved Oshie to the second line, boosting Travis Boyd to the first. In this game, Ovechkin had 1 assist. Backstrom had an assist, and after Travis Boyd wasn't on the line yet, so he will not have any points on the next 4 games. Now, I did do something else where I took if they got points together on a line. So if somebody scored and they were both, at least 2 of the people were involved, I put it on the board. So they did have one where Oshie got his 15th of the year at 3:13 of overtime to win the game, from Backstrom for his 20th assist and Ovechkin for his 14th assist. So Backstrom and Ovechkin did help with the overtime winner. So that did show that again. These 2 players may not be getting tons of points, even though Ovechkin has almost a point a game right now. So does Backstrom. They haven't had to rely on them, but they can when they need to. When the time comes, they can come up and they can play big minutes and get big points, like winning a game against Columbus, who had their number this whole year so far. Columbus had won the last 2 meetings. They finally come back and win this one, barely. December 23rd, the last game before the Christmas break, they had 1 goal, no assists. They were -5 and a minimum of about 22 minutes of time on ice. Yeah, this team, they did not do great in this game. The 1 goal was from Ovechkin. Yeah, he was a -3 Ovechkin, then Backstrom was -2. So, yeah, bad game against Boston. Boston annihilated in this game. Definitely put them in their place. A lot of people claimed it to be, oh, well, it's about to be Christmas break, so that's why they didn't play very well. Still has to be better than that, especially when you're playing against a team that a lot of people are projecting to be someone you might be playing in the playoffs. You definitely want to see your star players step up. They did not do that in this game. Then the game against Tampa Bay Lightning on December 21st, they also didn't step up. There was no goals, no assists. They were a -2 and 17 minutes of time on ice. So not a whole lot to share there. They didn't have anything going on there. Both -1s, Ovechkin and Backstrom. Not a great start after a pretty good win streak. So they lost 3 out of the last 4 before this game on December 20th against the New Jersey Devils, who are sitting one of the last teams in the league. So again, you should probably beat them, being one of the best teams in the league. So they did, but after that, it's been a sketchy run as of late. So they need to step it up if they want to continue to be tops of the league. In this game against New Jersey, the line had 3 goals, 3 assists. They were a +6 and 18 minutes of time on ice. About 18 minutes of time on ice. Scoring plays, Ovechkin did get his 22nd goal of the season. 18-25 into the first from Backstrom and Wilson. So again, Backstrom helps out on the goal from Ovechkin. So that's something we've seen for many years. Backstrom getting the assist, Ovechkin getting the goals, especially on power plays. So again, this top line has been put together pretty much for a good chunk of both Ovechkin and Backstrom's careers. The third member has been kind of inserted and changed out here and there, but those two have been very solid for this team. Backstrom also got a goal, his 8th of the season at 19:31 of the second from Orlov for his 13th assist, and Ovechkin for his 13th assist. So again, Backstrom from Ovechkin, so they can go either way. Playing very well up to that point, died out a little bit along the way, as you can see. In this game, Backstrom got the first star, Ovechkin got the 3rd star. So again, that line carried them in that game, which they should against the New Jersey Devils, who are struggling right now. Their top line came up to show that they are that top line. So overall, that is your top line. They've been struggling as of late, but I still say if the Capitals have any chance of making a deep run in the playoffs, which I think they will, this will be the line, possibly adding Oshie back to that line once Tom Wilson is back. But Travis Boyd should be a decent replacement for right now, and I'm sure they'll mix it up. I'm sure they'll put different players in there. I'm sure Oshie will go back here and there, but yeah, Ovechkin and Backstrom will definitely be the ones carrying this team, I would say, if they, at least important points in the season. When they need that big win, when they need those big points, they will come up. They have shown that they can for their whole careers. Don't think that's going to change now in 2020. So there's your top line video for the Washington Capitals. I hope you guys liked kind of the revamped look of it. If you did, love it, let me know in the comments below. This is Zach and Say What Zach. Give us a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.